Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create, publish, and sell your own online course completely free. Let's dive in. Step number one is to find your course idea. Basically, all we need to do in the beginning of creating any kind of course or product or coaching program or anything is we need to understand our audience, specifically where they're at right now, what are they struggling with, and where do they want to be. That is the biggest thing that we need to understand. Point A, where they're at, point B, where they want to be. How do we find point A and point B? There's a lot of different ways that you can do this, but the best way by far is just have conversations with them. If you can get people onto a phone call and just invite them, you're not selling anything, you're just talking to them, understanding your audience. And you want to make sure that you have a somewhat clear picture of who your audience is so that you can actually pinpoint who to really talk to. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Write everything down in a Google Doc, a Word doc, or Apple Notes as well. Then we want to start spotting trends. That's when we can kind of end our customer research, even though it never really does fully end. What are the majority of people struggling with? And what are the majority of people want to achieve? Our goal is to find the one specific problem and one specific outcome that the majority of people are facing and that they want to achieve. If you want to learn more about customer research, I created a 5-step guide that walks you through how to earn your first $500 per month of passive income. And this step is by far the most important, but I walk you through some action steps and give you ideas on things to say and whatnot. That's step number one inside of the guide. It's completely free. It's my gift to you. 5 steps to earn your first $500 per month or more in passive income. There's a link down in the description, or you can also go to profityourknowledge.com/guide. Again, it's totally free. It's my gift to you. Pick it up, check it out. Most importantly, use it. Once you've done your customer research and you found that trend or the trends that people are experiencing, the frustration, the goal that they have, then we move on to step number 2, which is to create your online course. What we're going to do now is open up a new Google document, and this is going to become our outline for this course. Once you understand clearly the point A that your audience is struggling with and the point B that they want to achieve, now we just need to lay out in a Google Doc 5 steps to get them from point A to point B. Keep things simple. It's always best to start with a mini course because they're much faster to create and you can get them out and start testing the content with people. And what people don't understand is that with a mini course of just 5 steps to get from point A to point B, you can build off of that and turn that into a full-fledged flagship course down the road. These steps are going to be your video course lessons. Now, how do you actually film your content? The best thing you can do is just use your phone. Couple of tips. You want to turn the camera horizontally and then look at the camera. That's going to make sure that if you upload it to YouTube, it's not going to be a vertical video because it would look weird with like the black sides if it was just a vertical video. If you have a tripod, use that. Use what you have. Make it the best quality that you can. 9 times out of 10, just using a phone gives you really good quality. And there's like, you can change the aperture. You can do a bunch of crazy stuff with phones nowadays. It's wild. Inside of YouTube, you can make sure that the video is on unlisted, private, or public. Unlisted is what we want to go for because unlisted allows you to create a shareable link, but it doesn't put your video on your actual YouTube channel. So only people with the link can see that YouTube video. So make sure that when you upload your course videos, they are on unlisted, not public. And if you put it on private, that's only you can see that. So unlisted allows you to actually share it, but also keep it pretty private. In terms of actually delivering your course content, you can create a new Google Doc, shocker, with a little intro on it, and it can say like, welcome to my awesome course. This will guide you through exactly how to get from point A to point B the fastest and smoothest way possible. Remember that you have lifetime access to this material, and if you ever have any questions, you can email me at james@mysweetbusiness.com. And then underneath that, you can have your 5 videos, where you can have video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, video 5, and then have a little link to whatever the unlisted YouTube video is. So in your YouTube video, you can just click share, copy link, and then put it inside of this document. File, download, PDF document, and then this can be a PDF. Step number 3 is to sell and deliver your online course. Open up, drumroll please, another Google document. And in the Google Doc, you're going to create your sales copy. So this is what persuades people to basically join your course or your product that you have. I have seen people sell courses and make 6 figures or multiple 6 figures selling a course through a Google Doc. It's not my first choice, but if you want to create a course for free, you can do it. The biggest thing is that you understand your audience, you understand their frustration, what they want to achieve, and you can speak the language to them of what they really want. Okay, that is more important than anything. You have the fanciest design in the world, but if your copy sucks, no one's gonna buy. In terms of sales copy, I'm not gonna go super deep into building out sales copy, but I do have a resource in the description of this lesson. I have a 5-step sales copy formula that's gonna help you effortlessly sell your digital courses and coaching online. It's my gift to you, just like my 5-step guide. This is just another resource that you can pick up and use to create the outline and create the actual copy of your sales copy to sell this course that you're creating completely free. To get the 5-step sales copy formula, just go to profityourknowledge.com/copy. Again, there's a link in the description. So once you've written out all of your copy in this Google Doc, you want to have links that point to a checkout page, because basically people find you through YouTube, we'll say, or they have conversations with you and you say, hey, check out this document, and it's your sales page. And when they scroll down your sales page, they're going to see a couple links that should point, or you can even create buttons inside of a Google Doc as well. It's like a big juicy button, and people click on that, and then it's got to go to some sort of checkout page where people can pay you and then get access to your course content. Ideally, we want to make this automated so we're not constantly sitting there trying to finagle things over. And the best tool is called JotForm. So JotForm has so many amazing automation features that you can use, and it's really just pretty incredible what you can do with JotForm. I put a link down in the description from JotForm's actual YouTube channel where they walk you through how to set up a Stripe account, which is free, and connect that to JotForm. And you can actually create your checkout page where people can put in their credit card information and buy things from you. And then they actually have an automated email that can be sent to the person because they put in their email address. In that email, you're going to send them a link to that document that you made that has all of the videos to your unlisted YouTube videos. That is how you actually build your content, your entire course, and then sell it completely free. If you have any questions about how to make all this work, you can always leave a comment below. I'd be happy to help you out. No worries. You know, this is a way for you to build and sell an online course completely free. And this would legitimately work. I mean, I've seen it work for people. It's not my first choice though, because what you have to remember when it comes to creating online courses and products of any kind for anybody is that quality matters. Obviously, if you're just starting out, you have to just kind of work with what you have, and maybe you don't have the budget to invest in like a really nice camera or nice equipment or a nice software to deliver your course like Kajabi. What matters more than anything when it comes to building out products is that we're not just building courses. Okay, a course is a vehicle to get someone from point A to point B. But the better we can understand our audience and what their point A is and what their point B is, or what their desired point B is, the more valuable we are, because we can actually understand them and empathize with them. And because of that, they're going to relate to us more. They're going to want to buy from us because we get them. Okay, that's just human nature. This can work, like uploading your videos up to YouTube as unlisted, having Google Docs for everything. Like, it can totally work, and all this stuff can be automated through email, which is amazing. And JotForm's a great place to get started with all of that. It's worth investing, at least down the road, to something like Kajabi, which is the tool that I love to use because it's really about user experience. Obviously, we want to keep costs as low as possible to run our business, because the less money it takes to run our business, the more money we get to keep, essentially, and that's profitability. But we also have to consider the user experience that people get. It's kind of a balance between the two. I love Kajabi. It's like $200 a month that I pay, but it's totally worth it because I know I make more than that every single month. And so it's the no-brainer for me to do. And Kajabi gives you such an amazing experience, a user experience. But you can use tools like Samcart or Thinkific, all these other tools. Kajabi is just my favorite. All right, so this can work. It does make your course be able to sell for free, but it's not my first choice. Okay, if you're just getting started, bare bones, this can get you going. But once you start getting some sales through the door, then consider upgrading to something like Kajabi. Take what you learned here, get out there, start building your course. Most importantly, get it out into the world, get some sales through the door, and give your audience the best experience that you possibly can. Until next time, I will see you in the next one.